I don't like to waste my time on products and people that do nothing for me. Hello my loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'm going to be talking about 7 skincare products that just did not work for me, okay? Now I know that you guys love me when I roast videos, so do I, okay? And I also feel like once in a while these kind of videos are important because if a channel only has praises and positive things to say, you might be like, does she even hate anything? Did anything even not work for her? Yeah, guys, a lot of products do not work for me, and I want to tell you what they are, okay? There are some really, really hyped products in here, extremely marketed products in here. So, if this is the very first time you're seeing this page, hello, I am Jovita. Please take a second to click that red subscribe button just underneath this video. Also, I feel like I'm looking a little gray today. Am I, guys? Well, that's because I tried out a new concealer, K-Beauty. I have the review on Shorts. You can check it out. So, the grayness, we will just try to ignore it, okay? Let's move past that grayness and get into today's video. All right, the very first brand actually, Aqualogica. So they sent across their PR products a couple of weeks ago. I was very excited to see them because the bottle actually looks really, really cool. The name kind of reminded me of Dermalogica, but hey, it's not like, you know, they copyrighted the Ijica. So I liked their claim. They have some activism going on behind water and everything, which is amazing. They've got a good base care of products, but my problem is that the fragrance, guys, this legit smells like a bottle of cologne. So I was supposed to do a campaign for them, but I turned it down because I just couldn't. The only people I can see enjoying this are men, because no matter what, they love their super strong fragrance in their skincare. My guy friends, my dad, they always reject the skincare that I give them without fragrance. They're like, ugh, idu kollila, which means this one is not nice. I'm like, why did you not get results? It doesn't smell good. So I can see even that green, something about it looks very approachable for men. This is just a bottle of cologne, guys. I just could not make a video saying, guys, amazing hyaluronic acid, put it on your face and have plump skin. The product itself is good. This did not irritate me, but this amount, it feels like an aftershave lotion. Even that fragrance is a very aftershavey, manly, cologne kind of a smell, you know? So this is going into my gift basket for all the men in my life. So my guy friends, if you're watching, next up, let's talk about face razors. I've been loyal to my Tinkle razors for I think 5 years now. I never branched out, and recently when I was buying my new supplies, I was like, hey, you know what, let's try out new product, because that's essentially what I do, right? So I checked out Bombay Shaving Company. Their name says it all, shaving company. So I thought they would be pioneers in razors. So I got this particular variant, and this broke me out into rashes, guys. I went on a whole semi-rant on my stories, and the number of you that got back to me saying the same thing happened to you is alarming. I did not know what to do with this razor because I was not about to put this back on my face and go through that week of rashes, and a lot of you recommended me to use this as a paper cutter, and that's what I use this as, you know, Amazon boxes. It works so well and it's scary sharp, you guys. But at the same time, Bombay Shaving Company also has a variant of razors which is fully beige, not full white. This one has purple and white. The other one is fully beige, and it's made out of 70% corn or something. It's a very like earth-friendly razor itself. That razor is splendid. I don't think I'll ever go back to Tinkle anymore. I prefer that one, also by Bombay Shaving Company. I think that was like a couple of bucks more expensive than this one. I don't know what the difference is. The blade on this is also kind of, it's not a straight line of razor. It's I don't know, guys, just don't buy this if you're into face shaving like myself. Now, if you want to know what I did to heal my skin from that, compromised skin barrier, I have a shorts, a reel. You can check it out. Moving on. Also, guys, I will link all of this down in the description bar below. So the good one, the bad one, if you have doubts, you can check out the description bar. Now let's talk about Rhythm. It's been a minute since we spoke about Rhythm, right? I had made a top 10 product recommendations video a couple of months ago, I think last April or some May, June. couple of months ago, let's stick to that. And I absolutely love those products and stand by those products. Now, a lot of you ask me, Jovi, what about the vitamin C? Jovi, what about this? What about that? I did not include those in the top 10 recommendations because they were not my... I do not recommend them. I mean, you know, they're vitamin C serums. That's what I want to talk about today. I'm in such a rambly mode. I don't even have it anymore, so I'm holding up the niacinamide serum, which is actually a decent niacinamide. It's a good niacinamide serum. Rhythm, as far as I know, they keep rebranding and going through a lot of facelifts, so to say. So I don't know what the bottle looks like at the moment, but they have two kinds of vitamin C from what I know. I think one of it is called the Glow Drop and the other one is the VCIP serum, which is one of the most stable form of vitamin C. It's in an oil form and it can be absorbed into your skin. So I love the ingredient VCIP, but it just did not work for me. I was not worried about them pairing retinol with vitamin C because they showed me the scientific data and the backing and the lab tests. They have in vitro and in vivo tests done with them. They showed me all of that, so I'm not worried about it causing a wreck on my skin. The thing is, I tried it for about 3-4 weeks and it actually didn't do anything to my skin. So I just don't like the vitamin C serums from Rhythm. Lip balms! Oh my god, there are a couple of sweethearts who message me again and again and again for my top 10 lip balm recommendations, and I don't do it because I'm like, will she be the only one who watches that video of mine? I do have a few favorites of lip balms, guys. Let me know if you'd like to see, like, if a majority of you want to see a top 5 lip balm from my side, please let me know down in the comment section below. If a lot of you want to see it, I will do it, okay? Now let me talk about a couple of lip balms that did not work for me because that's what this video is about, right? The first one, guys, I tried this so much. This is the Juicy Chemistry Blood Orange and Rosehip Organic Lip Balm. The reason I tried this is even because one of you recommended it to me. One of you said it made your lips pink and whatnot. While I knew such a thing does not exist, by the way, guys, if you think a lip balm can make your lips pink, it cannot, okay? It cannot. Like, we are born with the pigmentation, especially deeper brown skin. So don't keep that hope while trying a lip balm because I don't want you to be disappointed later on, okay? Now, if the darkness on your lips is because of smoking, excessive coffee drinking, or sun exposure, or dryness, something like a lip balm with SPF will bring back a little bit more of that rosiness. But if you are inherently pigmented, like myself, no matter what I do, my top lip is dark, my bottom lip is like a pale pink, typical brown girl lip, no matter what you apply, it's not gonna make it pink. So this one says blood orange and rose hip for pigmented lips, so it kind of gives you the impression that it will lighten your lips, and it also comes with a lip scrub. Now, I'm not very consistent with lip scrubs because I don't have very dry, flaky lips anyways, and when I want to scrub, I just take my toothbrush and go over my lips gently, and I feel that's the easiest way to scrub your lips. You don't really need another product with another packaging, another sugar scrub with oil, coconut, and you don't... I think it's unnecessary, but if you enjoy that act of, scrubbing with like a little bit of sugar crystals on your skin, why not? But coming back to this lip balm, wow, I'm all over the place today, aren't I? So I really tried this out, guys. I gave this a fair shot. It doesn't look like it doesn't look like a lot, but I did scoop into it a lot, okay? This almost feels like a very light water gel oil, and the kind of lip balm that I like is the Laneige lip balm, like a thick film of hydrating something on your lips. And the Laneige one, the Ends Closet one, no matter how dry my lips are, overnight, the next day my lips are healed. But this, it just feels like it deposits a light layer of something on top of my lips, and that's it. It doesn't heal my lips or plump my lips or hydrate my lips. It just prevents me from licking my lips. The next one is the Plum Candy Crush one in the version Melon Bubble Yum. Now, this is surprising because the Plum's cherry version is one of my favorites. Let me add that to the Laneige list. This one, on the other hand, I feel like it actually made my lips drier. Maybe it's the fragrance they add because the base should be the same as the cherry one, right? So I even remember speaking about the cherry one, calling it one of my favorite on my Instagram stories, and a lot of you wrote to me saying, I hate it. I was like, why? But then I understand, maybe you all tried this one and this definitely dried out my lips, and I have tried quite a bit of this as well. Gave it a fair chance, guys. I don't think I'm gonna be using these two anymore. While we're speaking about Plum, let's talk about their Illuminance So Smooth Frost Mask. Now, I had such high hopes for this one because most of the face masks that I have are clay masks, which is to, clean your pore, which is very, very important, but you just need one, you don't need 10,000 of them, and I have 10,000s of them right now. And also the peeling mask, the chemical exfoliation mask, which also you just need one. You don't need 10,000. I have 10,000. Okay, a little bit of exaggeration, but you get the drift. So I wanted a little bit more hydrating mask, some other kind of skin benefit kind of mask. So when Plum came out with this, especially the name, the skin frost mask, the So Smooth mask, I was like, oh yeah, give it to me. And it looks and feels so nice, guys. It looks like a brand new tub. That's because that's the kind of jelly texture it has. It feels great on your skin, guys. I'm just enjoying just dipping my finger in. Okay, I need to stop. Okay, stop it, Jovi. But this did nothing. It didn't cause any harm. It didn't give me any bad result, but it didn't give me any good result either. So I would do a clay mask or a chemical peel and then apply a thick layer of this, leave it on for 15-20 minutes, wipe it off, expecting an intense hydration or intense glow on my face. And nothing happened. Like nothing. And my skin is so responsive, it's easy to find results usually. But with this, it actually did nothing. I don't like to waste my time on products and people that do nothing for me. Let's move on to the last product. Finally, I have one more product from Juicy Chemistry, and this is their Neroli Rosehip and Tamano Organic Body Butter for stretch marks and pigmented skin. Now, Juicy Chemistry has a lot of these for pigmented skin, for tanned skin, soap for tanned skin and everything. Again, I gave it to a guy friend of mine and he was so happy. He's a coach, my gym coach actually. So he runs on the beach a lot with a t-shirt. So he's tanned basically. It's like light over here and dark. So I gave it to him and said, try it. He liked the soap, of course, because Juicy Chemistry soaps go for about 500 rupees a pop. But I don't think it reduced his tan. I don't know. He said it worked for him. Anyways, coming back to the body butter, I have given this quite a fair chance as well, okay? Now on my skin type, which is very normal on the face and very dry. I have very, very dry hands and legs, especially after I was diagnosed with hypothyroidism. It makes your skin dry, okay? This did not do anything for me. Again, I know that this contains pure, cold-pressed, very high-quality oils and butters. I have no doubt about the ingredients and the science that Juicy Chemistry uses. But when it comes to butters and oils, I think you need to find your match. You need to find your butters and your oils, So this one, I feel this combination is just not my combination, because just like the lip balm, I felt like it just left a layer of light oil on top of my skin. I don't feel like it actually went into my skin and quenched the dryness. Whereas the regular your Vaseline, Cocoa Glow, the Dot & Key body moisturizers, the Plum body moisturizers, they do an amazing, fabulous job in hydrating my skin. But this just sat on top of my skin. But it has such a refreshing, fresh squeeze of natural, amazing ingredients. I love the way I squeeze it out, and then you have to melt it between your finger and it forms like an oil. It's like butter. It literally is. And I know this works for a lot of people, but it just did not work for me. It just sits on, do you see how there is a light layer of oil on my skin? So I also feel like when I sit on my couch, when I come and sit on my bed, I feel like I'm rubbing this off on all of my furniture, and my skin still feels dry underneath. Just because it didn't work for me does not mean that it needn't work for you. So that is it, guys. That gives a nice shine to the skin though. Maybe I should use this as my body glow product before I film. Like add a little bit on my body to give that, look at that. Look at that shine. Anyways, guys, so that is 7 skincare products that just did not work for me. Now I want to know about you. What are the skincare products that did not work for you? Especially if it is something that you bought because of some influencer. I hope not me. Anyways, thank you so much for watching this video. I love you so much.